ever wonder what happens when entertainment uh, clashes with cultural control? China has a long history of media censorship, and anime is no exception. Some series get the axe for seemingly bizarre reasons, leaving fans scratching their heads. And let's dive into the world of banned anime and uncover the surprising stories behind these restrictions. And Death Note caused quite a stir when students began mimicking the series, writing names in notebooks, and authorities feared it would promote superstition and undermine public order. It's a reminder that even fictional power can be misinterpreted. Attack on Titan is deemed too violent and rebellious, with its themes of fighting against oppression. And the government worried it could inspire unrest and challenge social stability. Sometimes a powerful story is seen as a threat. The Tokyo Ghoul faced a ban due to its gruesome imagery and depiction of flesh-eating creatures. And the concern was that it would have a negative psychological impact on viewers, especially younger audiences. It highlights the fine line between artistic expression and harmful content. Assassination Classroom sounds innocent enough, but the premise of students trying to kill their teacher proved too controversial. Chinese censors found it inappropriate and disrespectful to educators. And it's a reminder that cultural sensitivities can vary greatly that created into the step. But we know its step there is that Black Butler was banned for its focus on the occult and demonic contracts. And the government believed that these themes were unsuitable for public consumption and could promote superstition. It's a classic example of censorship based on religious or spiritual concerns. Psychopaths presented a dystopian future where a computer system determines criminal potential. The Chinese government took issue with the series because it questioned authority and challenged the justice system. And it's a reminder that stories that encourage critical thinking can be seen as subversive. Heidi, Dead Man Wonderland featured about extreme violence and a brutal prison setting. The series was banned for its graphic content and the depiction of a corrupt penal system. It's a reminder that excessive violence is often a red flag for censors. Akame ga Kill followed a group of assassins fighting against a corrupt empire. The Chinese government banned the series for its focus on political assassination and armed rebellion. It's a reminder that stories that challenge the status quo can be seen as dangerous. High School of the Dead combined zombie horror with suggestive content, leading to a ban in China. The series was deemed inappropriate for its combination of violence and sexualization. It's a reminder that certain content is often considered off limits, that Terror in Resonance depicted a sympathetic view of terrorism, which raised concerns for Chinese authorities. The series was banned for its portrayal of individuals committing acts of violence. It's a reminder that certain topics are considered too sensitive. Uh, Code Geass featured a revolutionary movement fighting against an oppressive empire. The Chinese government banned the series for its themes of rebellion and the overthrow of established regimes. It's a reminder that stories that challenge authority can be seen as a threat. Um, um, Elfen Lied was banned for its intense graphic violence and frequent nudity. The series was deemed unsuitable for public consumption due to its disturbing content. And it's a reminder that certain content is often considered too extreme. Hellsing Ultimate featured graphic violence and occult themes, leading to a ban in China. The series was deemed inappropriate for its dark and disturbing content. And so, uh, it's a reminder that certain content is often considered too extreme. Uh, uh, Prison School was banned for its vulgarity and sexual situations. The series was deemed inappropriate for its suggestive content and lack of educational merit. It's a reminder that certain content is often considered too offensive. The Testament of Sister New Devil was blacklisted for its high amount of sexual content and ecchi themes. The series was deemed inappropriate for its provocative imagery and lack of moral guidance. And it's a reminder that certain content is often considered too explicit. And Corpse Party Tortured Souls was banned for its extreme gore and depiction of child endangerment. The series was deemed inappropriate for its disturbing content and potential psychological harm. It's a reminder that certain content is often considered too traumatic. Pupa involved cannibalism and disturbing physical mutations, leading to a ban in China. The series was deemed inherently harmful and lacking any moral standing. It's a reminder that certain content is often considered too grotesque. And Devil May Cry was banned for its focus on demons and supernatural elements. The government believed that these themes were unsuitable for public consumption and could promote superstition. It's a reminder that certain content is often considered too spiritual. Afro Samurai was banned for its high level of stylized violence and frequent dismemberment. The series was deemed inappropriate for its graphic content and potential to glorify violence. It's a reminder that certain content is often considered too aggressive. Darker Than Black was banned for its dark themes and depiction of illegal activities. The government was concerned that the show glorified a lawless lifestyle and promoted negative values. It's a reminder that certain content is often considered too dangerous. No Game, No Life was banned for its suggestive themes and gambling elements. The series was deemed inappropriate for its promotion of gaming addiction and improper behavior. It's a reminder that certain content is often considered too irresponsible, that by the quasar of Stigmata was banned for its highly sexualized premise and frequent nudity, that the series was deemed inappropriate for its provocative imagery and lack of moral guidance. It's a reminder that certain content is often considered too explicit. Witchblade was banned for its suggestive character designs and depiction of violence. The series was deemed inappropriate for its provocative imagery and potential to glorify violence. It's a reminder that certain content is often considered too aggressive, and Beelzebub was banned for its focus on delinquent culture and supernatural demons. The government was concerned that the show glorified school fighting and the neglect of social rules. It's a reminder that certain content is often considered too rebellious. Knights of Sidonia was banned for its graphic depiction of alien violence and the deaths of many characters. And the series was deemed inappropriate for its disturbing content and potential psychological harm. It's a reminder that certain content is often considered too traumatic. Gantz was banned for its extreme gore, nihilistic themes, and frequent sexual content. The series was deemed exceptionally violent and devoid of any moral guidance. And it's a reminder that certain content is often considered too extreme, because another was banned for its focus on death and the promotion of a gloomy atmosphere. The series was deemed inappropriate for its disturbing content and potential psychological harm. It's a reminder that certain content it's often considered too frightening. So, so what do you think about these bans? Do you think China is justified in protecting its citizens from potentially harmful content, or is this censorship stifling artistic experience? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.